I think it's too much. I think my screen time's too much too.
Head out on the streets, there isn't a shortage of opinions on just how much we rely on our phones and computers.
It's attached at the wrist. For them, not for me.
For parents, guardians, and others who care for youth, it's a problem that's getting worse.
For my kids that are between 9 and 12, that's where the biggest struggle is.
When I see some of the kids maybe at church or sometimes I volunteer, there are times where there'll be a bunch of kids just sitting there, not even talking to each other, just spending time on their phones.
Curbing screen time is a focus for the DAIS, a Toronto Metropolitan University policy think tank.
The smartphone is less than 20 years old at this point, and the smartphone at scale has only really been with us with the array of apps on it for the past few years.
Executive Director Andre Cote says they've held events to try to raise awareness and made recommendations on restricting usage at schools.
Through some of our national surveying work, for example, what's remarkable is the level of public consensus on the need for action on these issues. North of 80% of people are really on the same page. It crosses ideological or partisan lines.
In a study conducted by Rogers, the parent company of CityNews, 9 out of 10 parents reported concerns when it comes to screen time, but for youth between 11 and 17, it was only 1 out of 3.
We want to recognize that kids are using screens all the time. So let's teach them and give them the skills that they need to keep safer online and a healthier use of screens in their life.
The Canadian Pediatric Society suggests reining in recreational use. The Rogers study found youth are on devices for more than 5 hours a day.
We're seeing learning delays, language delays in the younger kids. We're seeing more anxiety. We're seeing more issues around self-esteem. Weight issues.
A lot of this, is kind of uncharted waters, and you don't necessarily know how to deal with it.
As part of a 5-year, $50 million national program, Rogers is turning to celebrities to get the message out.
Everything is good in moderation. I would say you need to challenge yourself. Go home and hand your phone over to mom and dad.
Other parts of the program include promoting parental controls, youth programming, and working with the DAIS to conduct more research.
Success can look like a much broader societal awareness. This flows into specific evidence around youth mental health, around learning outcomes in schools, and around general levels of wellness.
Meanwhile, this call for guardians to set the example.
Start with some small tasks. Number 1, keep screens out of the bedroom. Put screens away at meal times. Adults, parents, model your own healthy use of screens.
In Toronto, Nick Westoll, City News.